around more down here?
And Murad know what I found.
Cause like there's like a lot of stuff down here.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Looks like a memorial.
You doing anything later? No? Walk it up.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Aloy.
Got somewhere to be.
Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
They did. I do remember that.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Aloy.
Here we go.
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Training dummy.
Battle ran this place.
Got somewhere to be.
Oh,
You! I know you see me!
I can't tag small caches, unfortunately. I feel like we're about to leave this place, so I want to, at least explore a little bit before I talk to them. Where's the cache? There.
Stop hammering if you hear her scraping.
There's a small cache over there. Oh, I'm not supposed to be running on this, but I am. Hold up, Aloy, don't do that. I thought for sure she was gonna fall. There's something else over here as well.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Alright, I think we examined everything we can and took everything we could. So let's talk to Varl. And hey guys! I got good news and bad news.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
That would be helpful.
Just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy,
Oh,
it's good to see you.
the
You
kid.
left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
A new spear. Ooh. And a headpiece.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Alright, got some gear.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Oh good, we get to look around. Perfect. Is it just a skin for our spear? To learn about characters from the past.
To attach the master override to my new spear.
Champion
Bench
spear.
around here I can use.
Bro, there's so much going on. You can toggle the visibility of Aloy's headpiece in the general section of the settings menu. Well, I would love to talk to my friends.
And another band of Osseran laborers have been hired to speed up.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size,
Oh god.
covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a knock? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Oh shit.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Osseram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Oh, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Vashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Vashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Oh, there was more options.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming
Everyone
embassy
likes
is
gifts.
the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years?
5 years?
Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Okay.
Itaman looks happy.
You got him on sinful. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Oh.
At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Oh, snap. He likes us? I think I remember that.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
Oh.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Oh. Ah! Whoa! Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose Fist, and Aloy would confront the challenge directly. Choose Brain, and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose Heart, and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions. What? Oh man, I don't know. I don't remember much. I think I knew he liked Aloy, but I don't remember if I ever... How do we want Aloy to act? I feel like she's always, in my opinion, using her brain and trying to avoid things. I really don't know what I want to do, and I really don't know what the journey will be, so... I'm definitely not choosing the Fist. It's probably now's not the time because it really frickin' isn't. How are you gonna be like, can you stay here after your journey, when I don't even know what my journey end will look like? Or maybe we should be compassionate and think, wow, the hopefulness of it all, if we could settle down after our journey. But I don't want to send false hope. He's an old friend. Maybe we be compassionate.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you.
Oh.
But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here.
Oh, that's sweet.
Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
This is probably the last time we're seeing him in this game. Maybe. Well, shit. He's out there moaning. I don't remember her. Nasadi?
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Dowager
Blessed
Queen.
champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow.
Oh, wow.
Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
Of course.
But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Thunderjaws. Is that the giant birds or is that the giant T-Rexes? Wow, we really had like a very emotional moment with the Sun King. To Avad. Is that all I get to talk to? Just those two? Alright, where's the workbench? Oh, there's more up here.
Savior, everything's just the way you left it.
Oh,
There.
jeez.
Sure of it.
The workbench.
Hello, people I don't remember.
With it. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face.
Yeah, we're
She's
leaving.
got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
I wish I remembered who they were.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Whoa!
Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
So, the queen and Edaman was the previous king's wife and child. Is Avad like the older brother, or is he just... I don't remember much. The Shadow Karja. Why are they touching? What's happening?
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthed to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
What? Okay, little romance people, I'm gone.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Yeah, you!
Well, they're cute.
Got work to do.
I guess we talked to all our friends now. Let's modify our spear. Installs the master override in a new module to enable the buildup and release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires a resonator blast skill to use.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Don't blow your blaze.
Alright, we can't freely craft or whatever yet. Alright, let's go talk to them and I guess head on out. I'm glad we got to see this little part of the previous game and how it's rebuilding and all that. Alright.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I think it's time to go. I guess Varl's coming with us.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Alright, thank you. Go to sleep, Varl. Whoa, why is he falling asleep like that? Aloy, you are not leaving him. Aloy. What? You know he's gonna be right behind you.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave
Right, that was a pretty sequence. I'm still upset we left Varl.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
Not yet.
Why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Oh.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Oh, gosh.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called.
Bristlebacks.
Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started.
What?
He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Well. Got our work cut out for us.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this...
Oh.
What? This Nora girl? This savage?
Side scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture.
Okay.
I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Bro.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, so they check the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows.
Acid arrows?
Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to James' grave and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Aaron, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Dang, she girl bossed.
I gotta find Aaron. But
I think I remember Aaron.
First and upgrade my bow.
Swipe up to reveal the full HUD? What? It's lying to me. I just tried to do that. It's being weird. Whatever. We got more skills we can do? This is an active skill. It can be recognized by its diamond shape. Skills in this category unlock new capabilities from advanced combat maneuvers to crafting efficiently. Don't really know what I want. Oh. Wait, we get to heal? Wait, can I? No. I really think I just want to do the infiltrator for now. So we'll go back down on this. Let's see, deal more damage. I think we'll go with this one, stealth range. Deal more range, impact damage while in stealth. Probably should have learned about these people. Okay, Blameless Marad. As spymaster of the Karja Sundom, Marad trades in secrets and information. During the tyrannical reign of the Mad Sun King, he fed information to the exiled prince Avad in an effort to depose the hated regime. After Avad joined the Asurim freebooters to accomplish this goal and become the 14th Sun King, Marad stayed on to advise him. A loyal subject, he strives to ensure peace and safety for the Sundom, often crossing paths with Aloy to do so. Oh, he's got a long one, of course he does. I barely remember this. Sun King Avad is the 14th monarch of the Karja tribe, and paradoxically, for such a gentle soul, the only one to ascend to the throne through regicide. His father, Jiran, the so-called Mad Sun King, came to the throne shortly before the derangement, a sudden change in which the machines of the world went from docile to hostile, often attacking humans instead of fleeing from them. This shift was caused when Gaia destroyed herself to prevent Hades from extinguishing life on Earth, but the tribes of the world had no way of knowing that. Instead, they saw the change as mystical or supernatural. Based on the advice of treacherous and opportunistic priests, Jiran became convinced that the only way to end the derangement was by appeasing the sun god through human sacrifice. Accordingly, he launched a war against neighboring tribes, the goal of which was to take captives to be hauled back to Meridian as slaves and offerings. This conflict became known as the Red Raids. Avad could not watch these atrocities and stand idle. At first, he tried to work from within the palace, pressuring his father to relent. When that failed, he banded together with Asurim freebooters and Karja descendants to end Jiran's evil reign through force of arms. Unfortunately, Jiran's demise did not end the crisis for the tribes. Remnants of his regime fled to the western citadel of Sunfall, forming an insurgency called the Shadow Karja. Even worse, dedicated fanatics from this group joined a splinter cell known as the Eclipse. followers of Hades bent on taking back Meridian with an army of ancient war machines. It was only with Aloy's help that Avad and his allies finally defeated these threats at the Battle of the Elite. Despite taking over a kingdom that was ravaged by tyranny, threatened by rebellion, and despised by other tribes, with the help of heroes like Aloy, Eren, Vanasha, and Blameless Murad, Avad has been able to protect and empower his people. Since the Battle of the Elite, he's been working hard to heal the schisms within the tribe and restore positive relations with other lands. Yeah, tell me about these dudes. Uthid. Once a loyal captain of the dissident Shadow Karja, Uthid soon discovered and exposed the corruption of its ruling priests and generals. In return, they put a price on his head. With help from Aloy, he was able to defeat his would-be assassins and escape to Meridian, which he later defended during the Battle of the Elite. He now serves Sun King Avad as senior military advisor. And then Vanasha. I think I remember her a little bit more. A Karja spy, Vanasha met Aloy while she was working undercover behind enemy lines in Sunfall, the Shadow Karja capital. I think I remember this. Thanks to Aloy's assistance, Vanasha is able to return the hostage Dowager Queen Asadi and her son, Prince Itamen, to the safety of Meridian. Since then, she has been in charge of protecting them both, sometimes as a personal bodyguard and occasionally as Itamen's nanny. I think she had like a veil on when we first met her. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna read those. Read more characters as we get them. Cool. And then inventory. Champion sphere. Fast travel pack. This item provides fast travel to a single discovered campfire settlement. Nice. We need to get out of somewhere real quick. Okay. Why does it say we have more in our notebook? It says swipe up. I'm not getting any of that. Oh! No, that wasn't what it was. We need to find Eren. What is this? It's not even letting me like... Oh, because it's a thing! Commander's Mandate. A short scroll of parchment with an official seal. By mandate of Commander Nozar, all residents of the Duant are herewith informed of the following. The gates between Barren Light and No Man's Land are hereby ordered shut and sealed, an exception of the imminent embassy. None are allowed passage either way until further notice. No exceptions will be made regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on previous grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exceptions will be made for the Oseram either. Any outstanding arrangements made pertaining to passage are hereby declared postponed or void depending on the nature and timing of the arrangement. No exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubt should they remain, all of the above pertains to the Oseram regardless of circumstances, excuses, or so-called binding contracts. Any complaints and or restitutions, if at all applicable, can be addressed to Captain Lawan, my second in command. Signed in the light of the sun, Norzar Eren Kuvaman, Commander of the Barren Light. It was a note. Oh!
If you'll excuse me, I need to contemplate.
Yeah.
I'll get us packed up and move us along.
When are we gonna get campfires? Oh, right, in front of us, it looks like. Oh, now we can, like, actually, like, there's a pack of this. Oh, so cool! Now we can, like, actually explore. I know our main objective's this way, but, like... Wow! Is this the Forbidden West? Probably not. I might backtrack a little bit just to explore this over here. But let's get this campfire first. They're really throwing us out there now. Campfire time. You can fast travel between campfires you discover without using a fast travel pack. Let's manually save. And that's it? That's all we get here? Perfect. Alright, let's start exploring, I guess.